Hello everybody, this is Mr. Schneider. I'm doing a YouTube clip just to give a few public address announcements, if you will. I have a few that I'd like to share, and sometimes it's easier to do it in YouTube form. I'll also try to include these in our newsletter. First of all, for a reminder to parents about our drop-off and pick-up procedures, always safest to come into the circle and drop off or pick up your kids between the pillars that start around the cap care door entrance and go all the way around almost to where the handicap stalls are located for parking. We ask that you try to get your kids out the passenger side, as that is the safest place to exit the vehicle. We do want to make sure that these vehicles are not left unattended, as you and I and others in the circle, when there's an unattended vehicle in the circle, it does cause a lot of commotion and hassle and frustration. And so please make sure you stay with your vehicle. If you'd like to come in and walk your child in, that's great. Just park in the parking lot and walk your kids in. Just be careful with the ice and the snow that you don't slip and fall. And a reminder about the parking lot, please don't make up parking stalls. Some of our families are starting to park further out towards that soccer field, and those aren't parking stalls, and our buses can't get through very easily, and heavens forbid if emergency traffic had to get through, it becomes challenging. So around those light poles, especially where there's the driveway in and out, please don't park on the east side of those light poles. Those are not parking stalls, and it becomes challenging and frustrating for families and sometimes school officials as well. Visitors, please come to the office right away. We want to have you sign in. We want to get you a nice orange visitor badge that you can put on your shirt or your coat. That just shows everyone that we know who you are and that the building is safe and secure. We want you to come in for lunches like always, and we've had a lot of lunch visitors lately. It's a great opportunity to come in and eat with your kids, either bringing them their lunch, or you're even able to eat off their lunch account. That is acceptable. So if you don't even have to pay in the office for lunch. You can just go to the scanning station after you signed in and got the badge, of course, to eat off your child's lunch account. If you do want to eat with us, if you want to sit at the circle tables, they're a little smaller, a little more intimate with your kids, you can do that. All we ask is that if there's 4 or 5 chairs at that table, that's as many people as we fit. We do have some allergies that we need to be sensitive of, and so we have specialized tables for that. If you have questions about programming or fix-it plans or things like that come directly from our classroom teachers, give them a call first. Shoot them an email. They'd be happy to talk with you and answer any of your questions. If you'd like to schedule an appointment, just give us a call at the office, and we'd be happy to relay that to schedule that. Because our teachers are busy very much every minute of the day, it becomes challenging for parents just to show up and get a quick meeting. Please do the professional thing and schedule the meeting. That way it can be a deeper conversation versus a quick 2-minute scattered conversation that maybe neither one of you are prepared for. Also, if your child is ill, we would like you to call in on the attendance line as early as you can. If we don't hear from you, we're going to call your number, because we have to make sure the kids are safe, and if they're not in our school and you haven't called in, we will reach out to make sure that they are safe. Also, I was asked to let you know that when you phrase the statement, if you don't feel good during the morning, you call and you can come home, be careful when you phrase it that way, because your kids are going to repeat that exact same phrase back to the teacher, and they're going to think that they can go home, when you probably didn't mean for them to go home, because you have to leave work and all that good stuff. But maybe phrase it that go in for the day. I'm going to assume and trust that you'll have a good snack, you'll enjoy the day. You can certainly check up on your child and give us a call at the office to see if they visited us in the health room. But again, please be cautious of, if you don't feel good, just call, we'll send you home, because they do miss valuable instruction. And if they were well enough to come at the beginning of the day, that means that they probably are well enough to stay the whole day. So anyways, just a couple things to share with you. If you have questions, please feel free to give us a call. Jenny Lather at our office, Lori Long at our office, or myself can certainly answer your questions. If we can't answer your questions, we'll get the answer. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.